What are your favorite things to do in Fort St. James?
Well, I really like the lake here. I like that when you drive into Fort St. James from Vanderhoof, that you kind of drive for a long time and all of a sudden you see these mountains appear, and then almost out of nowhere there's this beautiful lake. And so somehow getting on the lake or going skiing or just sitting by the lake.
Probably all the sports activities. Skiing at Murray Ridge or camping, just mostly outside.
I like to cross-country ski. I like to go sailing. I like to go walking, hanging out with my family and friends. And also there are lots of fun activities over the year, like Canada Day and the dog sled races. Those kinds of things are lots of fun here.
My favorite things to do in Fort St. James are spending time with the babies. Sorry, I'll pull the mother line. So anything I can do outside with the kids. Skating, sledding, dancing in the streets.
Ski and play sports is another thing.
That's it?
Yeah, hang out with friends. Yeah.
Sounds kind of boring.
I know. Well, I think boring.
You should get a life.
Thanks.
If you could be mayor for 1 week in Fort St. James, what would you change?
Well, I would probably try to find as many ways as possible for people to talk to each other. We have to make hard decisions sometimes about things like mines or roads or all kinds of things. And the only way we really solve those things is by talking to each other. So I would put lots and lots of opportunities for people to really communicate deeply on things.
I would build us a pool because we need a rec center with a pool and other activities for wonderful young people. I would do a lot of things around the roads and their conditions and the speeds and change that. And I would make everybody take 1 day off to go out and have some fun and be silly.
Tell everyone I'd make a statue of me and tell everyone to bow down to me.
I don't know, get out of here, use the money and like go on vacation.
I would make sure that there's more things to do for the students. Also, maybe work up, like they have worked on the town, like making it look better, but I think we need to do a little bit more.
Describe a typical day in Fort St. James from morning till night.
Well, if I'm working, I get up, I go to the gym, I come home, I have breakfast with my family, I go work at the fabulous Fort St. James Secondary School. Then I stay here working until late, and then I go home and have dinner with my family. This time of year we can usually fit in a walk after work and maybe watch one of my favorite shows.
Wake up, eat, shower, school, play games, sleep.
Wake up 6:30 in the morning. Attempt to wake up my little brother. Just eat, shower, drive. I live out of town, so 15 minutes out of town. Sit in school all day. Try not to fall asleep. Usually go home, go to work, and then homework and then bed.
Okay, well, I started with Vanderhoof.
Of course, you don't live here, so.
Yeah. I mean, kind of typical. So I get in my car in the morning about 7:30 or so, and then I pick up another couple of teachers because we carpool it from Vanderhoof. And then we might have to dodge a couple of moose, or we actually saw lynx one time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and we've seen foxes, we've seen moose, and along the way, and then we get here and we start teaching, and sometimes I go out for lunch, so it's kind of nice. Like I like the little restaurants here. There's a classic just across the road, and it's nice there. They have good wonton soup, and then at the end of the day, jump back in my little car and drive back, and then dodge the moose along the way, and again, it's a beautiful drive.
You ready to cry out of sheer boredom? This is what happens when you get old. 5 o'clock in the morning, beep, 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 alarm goes off. I say, really? I get out of bed. And then I have a coffee, And then the only way I allow myself to have another coffee is I have to do my stretching and all my little exercises because I'm old and you have to do that so that you can walk. And then I eat breakfast. No, I skip the children. Sorry, I get the children up. We have our relaxing time on the couch. And then I get them their breakfast started, then I get my breakfast, and then I eat, and then we leave the house at 7:30. Yes, 7:30 in the morning, and I drive for half an hour to come to town. Then I drop my oldest child, Urson, off at his friend's house, and then I run my little girl to daycare out Southie, and then I make it here with about 10 minutes to spare, which is terribly unprofessional, but absolutely nothing I can do about it until that girl's in kindergarten. And then I come here, and I work with you fabulous people all day. And then I leave, and I go pick up those kids, go home, do dinner, baths, nighttime routines, laundry. That's when all the cleaning happens, and usually I sit down for about 5 minutes at 8:30 if I haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm not kidding.
Yes, I love living here.
Yeah, it's a nice town.
Do you enjoy living in Fort St. James?
I do. The people here I find are Fort St. James is far enough out that I think it's just both big enough and small enough, and so people here tend to look after each other. So it's kind of this community feeling, which is really nice, and so I really do like that. You can really feel it when you're here, both the students and the adults.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Let me be honest, I
Yeah.
don't. But it has been a good experience.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about the community living in such a small one.
I love it. My husband and I moved here from the big cities after I'd been here for a year. We fell in love with it. We came here, whatever. Got married here, had babies here, everything here.
How many years ago was that?
I'm a very young person. It was 14 years ago.
Oh, that's 2 years younger than me.
Thank
You came here when I was
pointing
2.
that out, Josh.
Yeah. Lake. Ski hill. Cool.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm born life. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
How much longer are you planning on staying in Fort St. James?
Well, my plan is to retire here, so
Any
that's the
plans
plan.
after retirement?
Just have fun here.
Nice.
Walking,
Sailboating.
sailing, skiing, whatever. Yeah, hanging out at the lake and, having more fun with the things to do here. This is a great place to live, so we don't really have any need to leave. Yeah, we're staying put.
Forever. My husband is hooked.
What if your kids move to back to Ontario?
First of all, can we not make me cry again? We saw what happened last time. If my kids went to Ontario, I'd probably have to have a little apartment where they were, just so I could stop them every once in a while, poke out the bushes kind of thing.
I leave in September,
Nice.
and I'm gone.
Just getting right out of here.
Yep. Until I graduate.
Yeah.
What?
You're gonna live with your parents till you're 45.